After 6:50 here this Friday in our Sunrise Smart Start, some new details on the sweeping plan for Starbucks. It is closing hundreds of stores immediately.
One of those locations is actually pretty new, right there on Park Avenue. That's where we find Aaron Spitzer live outside of the store this morning with some of the sentiments from those first few customers of the day. Aaron.
Yep, some people, Michaela and Brennan, saying they love Starbucks and that this is a bummer. Other people, we don't like Starbucks, so this is great. We can support local. Now that notice right there, front and center as soon as you walk in through the door, and it was just posted this week and says, quote, "We've made the incredibly difficult decision to close this Starbucks location by the end of this week." Even noting that the cafe had become a place, quote, "woven into your daily rhythm, where memories were made and where meaningful connections with our partners grew over the years." And the location only opened in December of 2023. Starbucks also announced Thursday it is shutting down hundreds of stores in the U.S., Canada, and Europe, while also laying off 900 non-retail employees, with closures set to begin immediately. The company did not release a full list of stores it's shutting down, but analysts estimate around 500 locations will close in North America during Starbucks' fiscal fourth quarter. The company will end its fiscal year with 18,300 stores in the region, down from just over 18,700 in June. Starbucks said the closures target locations where it doesn't see a path to financial stability or can't create the physical environment customers expect.
When we think of coffee prices in particular, coffee has doubled in value from a year ago. And so a lot of these companies in the fast food space, and Starbucks is essentially a fast food company, it's just coffee, have to find ways to balance customer spending habits on the decline due to just tightening of our budgets.
The company expects to spend around $1 billion on this restructuring plan, including $150 million for employee separation benefits. For now, reporting in Rochester, Aaron Spitzer, News 8.
Aaron, thank you. More top headlines. Woman arrested after RPD says she was caught harassing a mailman on the city's Upper East Side.
This also comes amid that string of violent incidents we've been reporting to you that all involve mail carriers in recent weeks. RPD says that officers responded just around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon to 7th Street off of Bay Street. They said they had gotten reports about a person who'd threatened a postal worker. Investigators say that the 43-year-old woman had started harassing the mailman while he was delivering the mail. He was able to hop back into his truck before that suspect started hitting the vehicle with a bottle, and he was able to drive away while calling 911. Investigators say that this woman's charges, they are actually from a previous case. They do not believe she was involved in any of those recent assaults we've reported on mail carriers in the city.
Sunrise traffic here at 6:53 around the metro. Things are okay. When we look at our traffic map here on our screen, besides the Greater Rock Sky Eye, there is no heavy delays or backups due to any accidents at this point. If you're coming in from 390 or 490, you're okay on the west side. Same too for 590 north and southbound.
Keeping traffic on the mind, though, this morning, work is still being done on Main Street at the railroad tracks in Fairport, where a train hit a semi-truck 2 days ago. The collision happened late Wednesday, and nobody was hurt, but the repairs, they're still heavily underway. Now, because of that, and with the big Oktoberfest coming up, event organizers say they've had to make some temporary adjustments for the weekend. Because Main Street over the tracks is closed to all traffic and there's no pedestrian crossing, the organizers suggest if you still want to come to the festival, and they hope you do, there are detours. For instance, from Turk Hill to East Church Street, you can also take Baird O'Connor Road to West Church and try carpooling or taking a ride share to avoid parking.
Let's go inside the huddle. Looking ahead to Sunday, the Bills will be hosting the Saints in Orchard Park. It was 11 days ago linebacker Matt Milano was added to the Bills injury report. Still no word yet on when or if he'll be returning soon this fall. Ed Oliver was out there among those who did not practice yesterday. He was no longer in a walking boot, though. That's promising, as he was watching the D-line go through some drills. Don't know about when he'll make his return. Rookie Max Hairston was working out for the second day in a row in the drills. He's got a brace on that right knee. He's eligible to come off IR next week. For the rest of the team in the games, the undefeated Bills against the winless Saints, so 3-0 and 0-3. Buffalo currently 15.5-point favorites. The Saints coming off a blowout loss to Seattle last week. Josh Allen, you're going to take it easy on my Saints.
They're going to have their ears pinned back. They want to win as badly as anybody in the league right now. And again, there's no easy games in this league. I think they're playing a lot better than their score. And I know last week just kind of got out of hand early on, but the first 2 weeks, they're playing really good football. So we got to be prepared for anything.
It'll be fun. Beautiful weather, too. Got Bills kickoff live ahead of the game. You can see a full hour of the injury update storylines around the league. That begins on the Rochester First streaming app, then on your TV at 11:30. We've got the game kicking off at 1. It's week 4 of the NFL here on News 8, the official broadcast home of the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I think that's a no on the going easy on the Saints there for you, Brennan. Translation.
He could go easy and still put up 20 could be the final score.
Nothing for him. Should be great. Hey, another sport happening this weekend, the McQuaid Invitational tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
At the Genesee Valley in downtown. 10,000 spectators they expect there. So huge race from runners all across the country tomorrow. Good luck to them.
Got a lot to talk about on our podcast. Second Cup of Sunrise coming your way at 9, including my latest RG&E bill. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm sure folks will definitely listen in. Have a great day, everyone.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.